see it there, you see it there. Yes sir, these are the Cooks 1 7/8 long tube headers, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all that I had these headers, and I am not capping, bro. Like, I had these things for about a month and a half, nearly 2 months. Man, waiting so long. I'm trying to get these videos out in sequence, and I like to build up excitement. And you got to build the channel. That's how we got to build it. You know, I don't like to throw all my stuff really too quick. You know, I'm getting really good at being patient, at putting things on, and just being patient in life in general. It just makes it life so much easier and so much better. Like, I've seen a big difference. You got the headers right here, man. I just wanted to show y'all. Now let's get into today's video, because I ain't capping, man. Let's go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can see by the title and the thumbnail, we got the big meats, man. Look at these big ass R888s, brand spanking new TOYOS PROXES R888s for the car, man. And guess what, man? These are 305s, 35, 20. As you can see right there, these things brand new. They run for about 800 for two of them. 800 plus. I got these things for $675 off a freaking offer up, man. I gave a guy a deal and he took it, and I got the steal. As you can see here, I had these old tires when I crashed my car. If you guys do not know, I actually crashed my Mustang back in January, and basically I'm still on one of the tires that I crashed my car on. And I finished off these tires this last weekend, man. I did a whole bunch of drifting. Roll the clip. Yeah, man, drift king pretty wild out here. Had to freaking roast these tires. As you can see, the tire is completely bald on one side and then we got tread on the other side. I'm so excited for these things because we about to get to racing and road racing and all this other shit going on this summer. All right, we are pulling up to the freaking used tire shop. Now, usually I would go to my Speedy tire shop, but however, I was too late, man, and they closed. Now y'all can definitely get a look at balls, man. Balls. Just like a bald man's hairline, but not mine though. We swimming on here. I got it on over here now. I got the car in the air. Gotta get these things on. Look at these things, man. These things are freaking huge, bro. You know, I like to have a thick, wide setup. I like to have a thick, wide setup for my car, and we about to be thick. Oh, now that we got this off, y'all see this, bruh? Strange axles, man. Y'all remember I hit my car on the other side. I never even seen that because I haven't took my wheels off yet, but I haven't even showed y'all the axles. When I bent my axle, it was freaking bent. I still got it in my Volkswagen. I still got to show y'all, but we got strange axles, man. These things are rated for 1,000 plus horsepower, the strongest axles. Well, I'm not sure if the strongest, but definitely one of the strongest axles out there. And I got a BMR pinhard bar too, man. I will do a whole review of my car and let y'all know everything that I got on my car. Because a lot of things I actually put on my car that I forget myself, but we got to get a whole review of what's done to my car because y'all don't know yet neither. So that's going to be coming in tune pretty soon too. Damn, bro, look at this thing. Fucking fat. Freaking fat wide behind here. Oh. Dang, bro, we look like a monster truck. As you can see, as we just let the car down, bro, look at that freaking stance right now that we got right here, man. Look at that thing. We sticking out like right there. We looking thick back here, bro. We gotta get a reaction to see, like, you know, I never had new tires, and these are TOYOS R888s, man. These things are supposed to stick like a freaking monster, especially on roads. I don't know about digs too much, but especially on roads, man, and that's what we're gonna do. So, gosh, Lee, bro, look at this thing right here, bro. This fitment right here is on point, man. We looking like we got some coilovers in. Yes, sir. But all right, shout out to these guys, man. I'm going. Let's go get some content right now. As you can see, it's probably been a couple of days actually since I've been driving on these, but I have not ripped around yet. You can see here, man, that yes, these things are rubbing, man. The 305, 35, 20s are rubbing. I am on the lowest Eibach lowering springs, which is a 2-inch drop in the rear. Adding on with the 305 and a 35 sidewall, I mean, there's no gap at all in here. Usually sometimes I can't even fit one finger, but yes, as you can see, it is kind of rubbing, and therefore I'm thinking as I hit bumps, definitely when I hit bumps I hear it rubbing. I'm not sure if when I do pulls that it rubs. I'm hoping that not when I do pulls it rubs, but we're about to go see. Let's clear this off, go do some pulls, and we're gonna see if we actually rub by doing pulls instead of hitting big bumps that I always go through on the highway and all that stuff. Alright guys, so we got a little different view here. I don't got no GoPro, so I had to put y'all in the back with the freaking tripod. But I'm gonna test out and see. Let's do the first pull with this thing and see how our freaking goes. Alright, we're in third gear right now. I'm gonna drop it down a second. At 40, 30, we're gonna do a 30. Gonna do a 30. Oh my gosh, bro, these things dead hooking, bro. That was 30. That was 30, and traction control is all the way off. This is my first set of new tires. I've never had new tires on any of my cars. Even the last New Edge Mustang that I had, I've never had new tires. Never had new tires on this car. So my experience from going to shit tires to freaking TOYOS Proxes is insane. What is wrong with this camera, bro? Why doesn't it focus? All right, we're in second gear right now. Second gear at dropping down to first gear, 20 roll. That was first gear at a 20 roll. This thing did not spin whatsoever at all. And sadly that I gotta freaking hold the camera and do this at the same time. I need to get me a GoPro quick, man, so I can really bang these gears. But that was banging right there, and I swear I did not spin whatsoever, man. Starting at 20 roll. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, bro! Yo! Oh, we finally got freaking tires that stick. And obviously, yes, the TOYOS Proxes will definitely do a hell of a job sticking, man. These 305s, like with me holding this camera and turning the steering wheel at one time, these 305s definitely handle with the traction on the car. It definitely keeps it going in a better straight line rather than having a little bit much smaller tire. Rather than that though, I do like a thick rear end. So with the thick rear end, it does help with traction. It does help it keep going in a straight line and just being just straight, hooking and booking, man, giving you more traction to the ground. Now these TOYOS Proxes, they are really soft. Well, I wouldn't say really soft, but they're soft, and they do not make any road noise. Like some people told me that they would make road noise. I don't hear any road noise at all. If anything, I experience better driving. I have a better driving experience with these TOYOS because they are soft and they are comfortable, man. Second gear. Took off from whoever was behind me, bro. are just snapping, bro. Boom, gone. Boom, gone. As you guys can see right there, it honestly did pretty good from a dig off of, I think I did around 12 to 15 RPM. 12 to 1500 RPM, around 12 to 15, 2K RPM. These things hook really all the way down the road. Now when I took it up a notch, all the way up to 2500 RPM, they did kind of spin and it didn't grip too much, but this is not a prep street and this is just a regular street. I'm just doing some little pulls on that. But hey, these things are doing me amazing and I am really satisfied with these tires. We're gonna put more mods on it soon, so we're getting this prepared to get ready to run, especially on the highway and stuff. That's when I'm mainly gonna be doing roads and stuff. So on roads, this thing's gonna be a road freaking monster. And yes, we're gonna be taking this thing to the track as well. As I get out of my car, guys, after those pulls, I don't see any more really like part of the rubbing, you know, going on my fender right here, which is pretty good. I see a little bit. However, I did a really hard turn. That's another thing I gotta be careful of with these big old fat ass tires. If you turn really hard, it's just gonna make one side flow all the way down and then your tire's gonna rub really hard. And that's what I did. But we're not seeing any of the tire on my fender right here at all. So that is a really good sign, because these Toyos were too much money for me to have to get another tire. If I was to get a 35, 30, 20 side, like a 30 sidewall, then the fitment would be so perfect. But since I have a 35 sidewall, I mean, yes, the stance looks really good, but it tends to rub a little bit more, you know, and I got to be a little bit more cautious. My Mustang is pushing, I'm thinking around 400, a little over 400 horsepower with the Boss 302 intake manifold with a tune, and that's all we got right now. But as you see it in the beginning of the video, we got those headers, we're putting all those on pretty soon. So we're getting ready to go full bolts on, and these tires are definitely going to help with sticking to the ground and putting all the power down to the ground. Now, it is no fun driving a car that does not hook to the ground. It's like every time you spin, and it's like, man, what tires am I going to go with? And these Toyos, like, I've been looking for a couple of months. Should I go with Mickey Thompson ET Street SS's? I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. The slicks. Should I go with Toyos? You know, one's too expensive, one is here and there. Should I go with Mickey Thompson, Mickey Comps? And it's just like a here and there, it's just a here and there decision. And I'm glad I went with the Toyos. But the Toyos are really good for roads. For the Mickey Thompson ET Street SS's, those are very good for digs because they're like slicks. They're just basically all tire and no tread pattern at all. However, the Toyos has a little bit of tread pattern. All right, guys, as you can see here, there's the setup I got. I'm trying to get this video up today, Thursday, which is today, and I'm hoping I get it up because I got to go to work right now. I'm actually at work right now. But however, though, I'm really satisfied with these Toyos, man. I was really looking for if they're going to keep rubbing, and they honestly have not rubbed too much after doing those digs, and then after traveling 30 miles here, you know, hitting a couple bumps and stuff. There is a little bit of more tire mark right there, but I'm gonna get that figured out. Now, if I would have went with a 305, 30, 20, the 30 sidewall being like a little bit smaller, which is a sidewall, then I would have been perfect. But I'm gonna figure out how to raise this car up from the back and you know, just freaking try to cut the car out a little bit, let it a little bit more lighter, and see if that'll help. I'm pretty sure it will. I will figure it out. But I love a freaking wide setup we got here. I love the wide setup. I went 305s with my New Edge Mustang, and just a nice staggered wide setup I really like, especially with BLUDINI, what we got going on here. We got the extensions of the freaking spoiler. We're gonna put side skirts on, and this thing's just gonna look like an overall beast, man. I hope y'all like the video. I gotta get going to work, man, but stay tuned because we got freaking the headers coming, and then we got brakes coming, a lot of other stuff, man. We gone.